don't really use any super fancy brushes, and I use my brushes for a long time. So this is the brush I'm using. I don't really know. This is not a professional. I'm not. Like, I put the darker shades in the crease, and then I get the lighter shades at like the top and just kind of all around. But where I'm trying to get dark at is like right here. Shadow, black under eyeliner. I think it makes me look older.
That's nuts, baby.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
What's up, my videos? It's your girl Nique, and I'm back with another video, you guys. And I feel like a lot of people ask me to do this on TikTok or to, you know, film doing this video. So I decided to get on here and do an updated everyday makeup routine. I don't think much has, well, honestly, I don't think I have did one of these in years. I think the last time I did one probably 2022, maybe in like the old house. Like, I don't know, it's been like a good little minute since I did an updated like makeup routine. But yeah, I'm on here to do one. I'm super duper excited. My makeup routine, like literally y'all, I'm not one of those girls who take forever to get ready. My makeup routine is very short, very straight to the point. Or I think I just do my makeup fast. Maybe I've been doing my makeup for so long that it just comes to me kind of naturally. I don't really use super fancy products or anything like that. And I get pretty good results, and everybody always asks me for my makeup routine. So let's get straight into it. I will be talking it through. I don't want to do much of like a fast, like speeding through the video type of thing. I just kind of want to actually talk to y'all and show y'all what I use. So first, a lot of people do their face first. A lot of people do eyes last. I do my face first. I do my brows as my first ever thing. Like, it just kind of starts my face off. And you guys, I got my eyebrows microbladed by Artistry by Zuri. I think that's her Instagram name. So they're kind of already just naturally filled in. Back in the day, y'all, I used to have to like fill, if y'all know me, if you've been watching me for a while, or if you haven't, I had like no eyebrow at the end, and then I got my eyebrows microbladed, and it just helps with everything. Literally, it just, one of the things that used to take a long time for me back in the day was my eyebrows. So that the fact that they're kind of already put into place and like shaped and like kind of filled in at the ends, I really do not do a lot to my eyebrows. And I literally use, sometimes, usually if I had it, this was my go-to when I didn't have my eyebrows microbladed, was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. And this is in the color dark brown, but I'm all out. So, and I literally, this is like $22, y'all, and I really don't be needing all of this no more since my eyebrows is kind of already filled in. I use this lip pencil every single day to just kind of color my eyebrows in the empty spots, like right here. It's like little empty spots in little places. I kind of just outline my eyebrows and very quickly just color them in. Boom, that's it. Like in little spaces that I feel like is lighter than where she tattooed or microbladed or whatever it was. I kind of just color it and make a little shape. But that's it. I will say my eyebrows is kind of like the easiest thing to do. And that's it for the eyebrows. I just kind of color them in. And then I use some freeze spray or literally any spray that's close to me. Sometimes I use spritz, like just to lay my eyebrow hairs down in like an upward position and kind of just use that to just lay those holes down, brush them up, and then I'll kind of like lay them down. And I use pretty much anything, mostly got to be freeze because it works and it dries pretty quickly. So my eyebrows, they kind of be spiking up, and then boom. So I do that, and then I use a flat brush. I'm trying to look for my flat brush now. I literally took it out. Use this a bit crazy. I use this flat brush, and I actually got this concealer, y'all, because I had noticed that my concealer was a little light. But I think I got this concealer from like Walgreens or CVS, one of the little kind of stores that you just walk in, because my concealer, I was on vacation and my concealer was really light, and I kind of needed a darker tone to help me. And ever since then, this has kind of just been my go-to concealer. It's called Revlon Color Spray Flex Wear, and it's just a full cover concealer. What color is it? I'm trying to see now. I don't even think, does it have a color on it? Maybe I'm missing it, but I don't even see a color. I don't see the color anywhere on top. Or maybe it was on the wrapper. I can't really remember. But I use this concealer. It's kind of empty. And then I just take some off of my brush. Or sometimes I'll put some on my hand. Like that. Mind you, y'all, when I'm in that mode, doing my makeup really, really quick. But since I'm talking, I'm showing you guys. And I just put a little bit on my hand and do the under of my eye. Under of my eye. Of my brows. And clean them up like that. And then I kind of go in with the flat brush. I don't think I ever had y'all this close before. And I kind of just go in and kind of put concealer kind of on my eyelid as well, so that way I can just have kind of a base for when I put my shadow on. So that's one eye, and then I do the other eye, and then I blend. When I tell y'all, getting my eyebrows done saved my makeup routine like so many minutes, because I feel like beforehand, let me tell y'all a little bit, beforehand, I was really, like, you could tell what type of day it was gonna be if my eyebrows was easy to do or if they was hard to do. And I feel like, I don't know, cutting out, having to figure out what my eyebrows look like and what they gonna look like really saved the day. So, because they're just so easy now, like literally. And let me not stop saying they easy before like one be skinny and one be. And then I just kind of use this brush. I got my brushes from, I don't know, I don't really use any super fancy brushes. And I use my brushes for a long time. So this is the brush I'm using. I don't really know. This is not a professional. I'm not a professional. This is just my everyday routine. But I just use this little, I don't know if it's an eyeshadow brush or a blending brush. And kind of just blend out my, concealer under my eyebrows. Do y'all feel like every time y'all like doing y'all makeup for a cage, like your makeup be kind of like unexpectedly pretty on the days that's just be like mid days, but when you trying to like really beat the face, I feel like when I be trying to really beat my face for real, my makeup don't be eating how it would be if I was like rushing, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like I woke up and I feel like prettier. I don't know if I got like a good night's rest or what, but I feel like y'all lately, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't been like really liking, I feel like this year in general, I've really been doubting myself in like a lot of ways, just my whole life in general. And it's like just one day I woke up and I didn't really feel as confident. I really wasn't enjoying how I was doing my makeup. I really wasn't like, I just really be having my days where it's just like, what am I doing? And not liking the way I look, and just, I don't know. I feel like today, I don't know. I feel like I'm glowing. So thank you, Jesus, that I'm in good spirits, because a lot of days I wake up and I'm not in the best mindset or state, or I don't feel the prettiest, but I don't know why. I feel like I'm just doing my makeup and I'm just like, I'm feeling my lashes, I'm feeling my skin, and I just feel like today's gonna be a really good day. So thank you, Jesus, for that. But I feel like this whole year, really, I just been like unsure about a lot of things, and I think now I'm just now seeing a little bit of clarity on like what direction I want to go with everything, and I'm just, you know. And I don't know, I'm in good spirits today, so just wanted to tell y'all that. But okay, second, I put NARS on the top of my brows. And I don't do this every day. A lot of times, I'll probably only do this when I'm beating the face, because sometimes I just don't be needing it. But I don't know, today I'm just gonna do it just because. But yeah, if you want like your eyebrows to be like really cleaned up and like really duded, no, dude, it is crazy. And I just put a little foundation on the top of my eyebrows to kind of clean them up. Georgia peach, gorgeous peach, put it right here in the hood. Oh my god, I think I'm using the concealer side. And I'm gonna tell y'all what color foundation I use as soon as I'm done. Oh, I use the NARS foundation, and this is in the color, this is the color right here. That's the color. And then some days when I go on vacation, when I get tanned, sometimes I have these two backup, like darker tones. Mostly this one right here that I use when I have like a tan or something like that. And I think this is 360 in the color mocha. I use this one, or 362 in the color truffle when I go on vacation and I get like a tan, or it's the summer and I'm getting like darker and I notice myself getting a little darker. I mix them. Like, I'm not afraid to like mix my foundation, so I just kind of mix and see what looks good on my skin at the time. That's just usually what I use. And then I use this flat brush, this flat foundation brush, literally, to just blend it out. And this is also what I use on my foundation as well. Let's see, this is just how I like my eyebrows. Yeah, before I start doing my eyeshadow, I usually prep my face with primer. I'm trying to see my stuff. Oh, I use this moisturizer, but I use very, very little this Pond's moisturizer to moisturize my face before. But I do realize that sometimes it does make me a little too oily, like a little too moisturized. So I use very, 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 very little. Put some on my nose and just put a little bit of moisturizer on before I put my primer. Do y'all put primer or moisturizer on first? Honestly, I never knew which one went before, but I'm guessing it's moisturizer, right? It's definitely gotta be moisturizer before primer. So, yeah. I put that on, and then I put this Milk primer on my face. And then I kind of just let it dry while I do my shadow. Are we doing every day? Let me see. With this concealer, I noticed that sometimes my shadow gets a little stuck to this concealer and it's not smoothed it on. So I put my Laura, I think it's Laura Mercier, I think that's her name, Mercier, whatever her name is. I use this translucent powder, and it's in the color Translucent Honey, and it's just this little powder, and I tap it on my eyes. Oh my god, that was a lot. I'm doing a lot already. That is insane. That was a lot. And I just kind of tap it on the top to kind of dry it out for my shadow. But that was a bit much. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. Every time I try to film some little shit, I get a little carried away. Okay. And I just tap a little bit of that on my eyelids, so that way it's not all wet when I go in with my eyeshadow. Just setting it. But y'all, yes, like I was saying, I'm just so happy to be in the mind state I was in. I mean, the mind state I'm in now, because life was lifing for sure. But okay guys, so now time for my eyeshadow. I feel like I'm all over the place, and I don't know why. I feel like I've just been talking to myself for so long. I honestly do not know the name of this palette. Could not tell you. If you didn't watch the old video, I don't even know if I done filmed a video with this palette. I don't know the name of it. I use it so much. I've had it for so long. The name is literally not on it anymore. So if it looks familiar to you, let me know. Y'all can see it's pretty beat up. It's been through hell and back with me. It's been through every travel, every luggage, every trip out of the country, every trip. Anytime you didn't see me anywhere, this palette has went with me. So you could kind of tell. I think I got this palette like 3 years ago. Don't know the name of it. Couldn't tell you. If it looks familiar to you, to me, oh, it's from Morphe. It's at the back. It's from Morphe. That's about all I know. I don't even know the palette name. Eyeshadow palette, I don't know. But yes, And then I also have this Morphe concealer or contour palette, the same rundown. So I first start with either one of these colors for brown, and I just kind of go in on my eye and just start it with like a brown base, kind of like this one, mostly the middle one, just to start it off. And I just kind of go a little crazy with this until I feel like I don't anymore. It's like it's brown enough. It really depends on if it's like an everyday or if it's like a nice glam, but I want to look really pretty today, so I'm gonna put my best foot. I'm gonna do like my nice good like during the day. If I'm going for like, today's Saturday and I might go and eat somewhere and stuff like that after me and Kiana do our videos, so I want to look really pretty, so I'm not gonna do like my everyday. I would stop doing it by now if I was doing my everyday, because everyday would just be brown, but because I want my eyes to pop a little bit more, I'm just go in a little bit more. And sometimes I use the darkest one and just kind of put it right here, and I just kind of play with it. It's really no rules to like my browns, because I don't know, I just kind of play with it. And you could very much so use this for your whole entire face. Like if I forgot my eyeshadow, I would use this palette and it'll work just as good, honestly. But I got both, so I use both. But y'all can see it's giving a nice brown. Can y'all see? And then after that, I go in with this one, and I use this shade right here. It's the color Boo Bear. I definitely had this palette on one of my older videos, so if you guys want to know, just look up like my makeup routines or something, and I'm pretty sure it'll. And I kind of just go in the crease right here, like that. Like I put the darker shades in the crease, and then I get the lighter shades at like the top and just kind of all around. But where I'm trying to get dark at is like right here. So I kind of, when I use the darkest ones, like say for instance, sometimes I use cinnamon roll, and I will put I will get a dab of cinnamon roll, and I will put it like, I'm trying to see in my mirror too, I will put it like right here, like right in that pocket, and then on the ends a little bit. And I just feel like it just, I don't know, it gets something to me. So put a little dark right at the end. I really don't go dark inside at all, because I just want it like in that pocket and at the bottom. So in that pocket and at the bottom. And I just kind of, I flare it out. I really don't care about getting eyeshadow right here, because we're going to clean it up with concealer anyways. And sometimes it gives that.
Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain in July.
And then I do the nude on top of my eye, but I don't know why I like to do it at the end. So it's just like a nice little finisher. But we're gonna go in with my foundation. I put some squirts of NARS foundation on my hand, and then I just kind of like play with it. I don't like thick layers of foundation. I feel like every time I do that, it kind of gives me like a cakey look. So I do a very thin layer. I like to say I have nice skin, so I do like a very thin layer of foundation, literally only to just, foundation for me is really to only get like, I think it's for everybody, but it's not to where I feel like it is to cover everything. It really just makes my skin, my face one whole color, so that way I can just go in with foundation and stuff. So I don't like to use heavy amounts of it. What drives me crazy is when those girls like put the foundation on their hand and rub it in. That drives me insane. Like, I hate it with a passion. I don't know. That's just like, I don't know. It just does something. It really does something to me. But yeah. And then I just use my flat brush. I think this flat brush, oh no, I don't know. I was gonna say, I think this flat brush comes in like a kit of like other flat brushes, and I mean, not other flat brushes, like a beauty brush. I don't remember what kit this was. I think I got this whole kit off Amazon of like blush pink things for like $12. So I don't usually really use expensive brushes. I don't buy brushes from freaking Sephora, maybe Ross, maybe Marshalls, but I don't buy expensive brushes. So yeah, where's this brush from? It's from BB Bun Bone. Bun Bone. And I think I got it from Amazon. Oh, that's a lot. And I just kind of feeling it. Honestly, I'm doing a little bit more than I would usually do, just cause. But yeah, and I just kind of feel it out like that. Period. And then I go in with my concealer, and I put under the eye, like right here, under the eye. Like I said, we're gonna fix that shadow with concealer, so right there, under the eye. I don't really do the middle anymore because I figured like when I blend, it'll kind of blend in. And I just kind of conceal the shadow. Like do a little wing effect with my shadow. I do nose, like a tiny line right there, and do forehead. I do the top of my lip because I got a little mustache, get a little dark up there. And then boom. I don't really do my chin because everybody always talking about my chin, and that's not really why. I just don't like to draw a lot of attention to my chin because I feel like it's gonna shine regardless. So I really never put concealer on my chin anymore. My mom said that I have a beautiful chin. Thank you, Mama. But I don't really like to draw attention to my chin. So I'm going to my sink to wet my brush. I really don't like to draw attention to my chin, so I don't put concealer on my chin. But anyways, I just wet my beauty blender, but I like to dry it a little bit because I hate like a soaking wet beauty blender. So I just have like this little towel in here that I kind of dab my beauty blender on. Let your concealer sit for a while. Like kind of not dry, but a little bit stained. I think I'm gonna get my lips dry now. I had some lip oil on my lips. I like to kind of take it off so that way I can really get the top of. I don't know why I use this. I should have used makeup remover, but now I got like fuzz on my tongue. But hold on, guys. I'll put it right here so I can kind of get the top of my chin, because when you have like lip oil or something on, it kind of like lets the makeup roll right off. And then I just kind of go to patting and blending my concealer in. Can y'all see? Blending my concealer in. Looking up and just patting until it's all the way blended. Back in the day, I used to like really light under my eyes. Now, not so much. And y'all can kind of see how once I put the concealer right here, it kind of like, especially with that shadow, I don't know why, I just feel like kind of snatches my face in. And I'm gonna do the other side. And I'm gonna just tap and blend, tap and blend. Okay, so I'm gonna blend all this in and then I'll be back. Oh, well, I guess I could just stay on because I want to show y'all like straight through. I don't want to go like. And then sometimes it gets a little hard to like blend. It kind of starts looking a little funny here when I'm blending this side, and I just take my foundation brush and with the foundation on it. Where is my foundation brush? Let me see. Oh, I lost it. I gotta take my foundation brush. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me insane. And kind of just clean it up with a little bit of the foundation. I don't have foundation on it, it's just leftover foundation. And kind of just clean the side up because I don't want it to look like a straight line from the concealer. Hi, Rusty. Just doing my makeup routine. Up close and personal. What? And then I do my nose. I would like for my nose to be like a thinner, a really, really thin line. I'm gonna just blend it in. I always do my nose last though, so that the concealer can kind of like stain on my nose for sure. Oh, but yeah. I'm gonna do the same side. You see how it's kind of like a straight line? I like a straight line, but when it starts to get like right here at the end of the shadow, I like to blend it in so that way it's not like that. Yeah. Kind of like blend it in. It's like, Thank you to shit, bitch. Not even a fart. I've been going hard. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the new things that I just recently started doing. I got this palette. This is like a cream one. Like this one's a powder one. This is a cream one. And I like to contour my nose now because I don't know why lately I feel like my little bump when I was a kid, I had ran into a tree. And I think it gave me like kind of scar tissue on my nose. And it's kind of like a little bump right here. Got into a little accident and I ran into a tree on my bike. So now, I don't know why, I've been feeling the snatched nose a little bit more. But I haven't mastered this yet, y'all, because sometimes, I use this little dark one to contour my nose. Sometimes, y'all, I make my nose so crooked. It'd be like a hit or miss. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It'd be like such a hit or miss. But I notice when I do this with the, with this cream, it kind of snatches my nose a little bit more. And who doesn't love a snatch? Mom? Yeah? Oh. Okay. Okay. And then I kind of just blend it in with my beauty blender on the side. Is the nose? It's a little crooked. I gotta say, y'all, this is a task. Okay. I'm not mad at that. And then boom. So I only really use this, honestly, for the nose. Maybe I could start using it for like under my eye, but as of right now, just the nose. And then we'll speed this up because I feel like I'm going so slow, but this is my cream blush. I think this is by Rare Beauty. This is Rare Beauty in the color Hope. And I am absolutely obsessed with it. I love it so much. I feel like I use a lot, but it really blends really, really well. I put a little bit on my nose, so I don't mind it. I really do not mind it. I love this blush so much. And then I also put powder blush on, but yeah. I think this just kind of sets the tone for the blush. And this is what it looks like. See? It's like I put a lot on, but it's really that. It's just I don't know. Put a lot on, but it really don't be showing crazy. So, but I like that because I feel like if I got a blush that was super, super, is the word pigmented? Is it like pigmented? Whatever it is. If I got a blush that was like, you put it on and it's like hard to blend, then I think a lot of times I would be messing up my makeup and starting over my makeup. I like this blush because it's like, okay, I can put a lot on and I can come back and be like, oh, I want some more. Because, you know, sometimes I just get a little blush happy. But I like that about this blush is that, like, you know, it don't really super show. It shows, but it's not like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's not super thick. So it's kind of a little bit more like skin. Hold on, you guys, let me take this off. Okay, guys, I'm back, sorry. Okay, so now it's time to set my face. I usually use this, the setting powder that I use on my eyebrows for my face. Pat a little bit. And I'll put a little bit on my hand. I still really haven't mastered how to like properly put the powder on. Like, I think I need to take another class with my makeup artist because I feel like I don't really put it on like how I'm supposed to. Because you know, sometimes it be a little patchy. I feel like mine's be like that. But not patchy on my face, but like patchy on, I be having to tap it on here to like make sure that it's like evenly distributed before I put the hell on my face. And then I put like a thin layer on my nose. Very cute, see? Thin layer on my nose. Like a nice little tiny line. And then I put it on my chin. And on top of my lip. And I kind of blend it in. I don't really do that. Like put the powder on and then brush it off because I feel like that doesn't work for me. It kind of makes me look ghosty. So when I do put the powder on, I kind of just put a very thin layer on and then kind of just tap it in the spots that I know need to be matte all day. Because I don't know, I just don't think that that other way works for me. Like the only time I do the brush off is for my nose. Because I don't know, it just, every time I try to do it, it don't be hitting. Okay, and then while that's sitting, oh my god, my arrow. Okay, let's speed this up, you guys. Okay. And then while that's sitting, I go in with this. I don't really use a specific color, y'all. Honestly, I just use whatever. And I just kind of contour my face. I kind of use these two, I guess. Mix them up, contour the face, put it all right here. Put it on my forehead right here. Let me close my, because I feel like y'all can hear Kiana shoot. Alright, sister. Kind of brush it up. Right there. And then I do my nose like that. No. Ah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I brush it off, and then any like excess little hairs, any excess little powder, I just kind of brush it off with this. And then I also take this right here. This is the blush. I absolutely love this blush as well. I don't know what was in these two, honestly. They got lost in the tracks. And then I kind of just put a powder blush on top of the liquid blush. And I put some on my nose. Blush it out. I have really became a blush girly, I'm not gonna lie. And I always say this, I always preach this. The girl who started making me put a lot of blush on my nose is Mona Leo. She's so gorgeous, she's so beautiful. And she always just has like this nice, cute Barbie doll look about her. And it just kind of made me obsessed. So, I love that she puts blush on her nose. It's so cute, it's so girly. And I just I don't know. Ever since then, I kind of started putting blush on my nose. And it was like a really cute beauty tip. And then I kind of take I'm gonna take some makeup remover wipes and wipe the makeup off of my lips. And y'all, it just does a total difference. I'm gonna go wipe this off and wipe my lips. Well, I'm actually gonna get a makeup remover wipe. And then I'm gonna wipe this off and I'll be right back. Y'all, I don't have a makeup remover wipe. I actually ran out. So I'm gonna use some witch hazel on I'm gonna use this side because the last is sticking to me. Usually when I'm done doing my makeup, my hand's so dirty. And just like the makeup off of my lips. Make all the makeup. Hello. Kiana's so damn loud. Kiana! Yeah. Close that bathroom door. Yes, honey. Okay. Alright, and then I kind of clean my nose ring. Because it'd be like a little dirty. I'm going to try to clean this, but I don't really doubt this come off with this. I'm going to have to wash my hand. And then I usually do two, what am I trying to say? I usually do two, setting sprays. Fuck, what's wrong with me, girl? My brain has stopped working for a little minute. I usually use this one after the first one, but I'm completely out of the other one. I use the Morphe one. It's like the setting mist, and then I put this one on. But when I tell y'all, this little shit right here is gonna keep your makeup on all night, all day. You could literally I wouldn't suggest sleeping in your makeup, but it's been some nights when I got really drunk and I fell asleep with my makeup on. This gonna keep the makeup intact. But I'm struggling right now. I should have got brand new makeup to do this, but it's cool. Setting spray. And then I do my lips, which is this little pencil I got from the hair store. It's really short now. Honestly, I done shaved off the whole name. I usually use a dark brown pencil. Y'all, let me know if y'all ever heard this. I think my aunt told my mom this, and I don't know, it's ever since then, it kind of stuck with me. They said your lip liner is supposed to be the color of your of your nipples. Is that true? Have anybody else ever heard that? That your lip liner is supposed to be the color of your nipples? I feel like people always ask me my lip combo because my grandmother is YT and we naturally have very, very small lips. And when I put my lip liner on, Kobe always tell me, your lips look a little plump today. And it's because I outline my lips. So, good tip. And then I'm going on with this MAC highlighter. I've literally had it for years. It's called Gold Deposit. And I can't say that I might need another one because this one's not as like, it's not as like it doesn't really come out. Honestly, let me see if I'm even putting anything. It's very light. Like, barely anything comes out. This little highlighter, and I kind of just do this. I might need another one, honestly. Because maybe it's just my own delusion. Because when I just put my hand in there, it wasn't really giving nothing. Questionable. I don't even think this is working no more. Y'all, like literally, I'm just now thinking that maybe this isn't working. Is it? I always just put it on, but maybe it's my delusion thinking that I'm putting a highlighter on when I'm really not. Let's try this one. We're gonna try this Naked one. Hopefully this one seems like it's gonna give a little something. I never really use this one, but today. Just like the same. I think I made my nose a little crooked, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little off. Oh, okay, that's better. Okay. So maybe I'll start using this one. This is what it looks like, but just a little highlighter. I don't know, because it be busting in my videos, so maybe I'm just being delusional right now. Okay, and then this is my everyday go-to lip oil, y'all. I absolutely love it, but sometimes I use the Hair Store lip gloss. So I'm gonna use, which one do I want to use today? I think I'm gonna use the Hair Store lip gloss. But the lip oil got a little tint to it. I'm gonna put both on, fuck it. I should put the lip oil on first. No, I don't need both. I'll just cut this one. Coconut. Okay. So lips is on. Y'all, I completely forgot that I was doing the nude on the top of my eye. But I usually just take a little brush. Get the palette. I don't want this lip oil. I mean this lip gloss to lip leak because it's kind of a lot. A little crazy. Okay. Take this right here. No, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna get real close and I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. And I used to, a lot of the times I used to like put concealer on my eye, but y'all, you really don't need concealer on your eye to like give that light up there. And I usually use this one or this one. I'm gonna go in with this one and kind of put this one on my duct, like my inner eye. I'm gonna actually use both because I think this one's a little lighter. And then I just kind of put nude. You could keep your eyes like this, y'all, but I like to add like a little brown. And I don't know, I just think this makes my eyes like pop. And my eyelids don't really show. Like this part right here don't really show when I open my eyes, but I like that little nude, especially when I close my eyes. You can kind of see it. Just put it right there. And see, I used to think that in order to do this, you needed to have like freaking like put the concealer on your eyes and then put the eyeshadow on top. But with this palette, you really don't even have to. Like, it just kind of shows on top and it's just so pretty and so easy. And then I go in with my brush and I use Pooh Bear and sometimes cinnamon. And I kind of clean it up because I don't like my light eyeshadow to be too high up. Kind of make this a little smokier at the bottom. I don't know why I feel like this eye is so perfect. So I'm just gonna leave this one. Do that. See, you got this nice little nude. And then I go in with this light one, only at the corner though, and I put it right here. Like, I'm a sucker for this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop putting like the pop of color in the tip. You see the difference? I don't know, I feel like it just snatches everything up. So cute. And then I think I'm gonna put a little bit of brown under my eyes. And I know this was a super long video, but hopefully this helps somebody. I feel like the way I learned how to do my makeup is by watching a lot of YouTube videos. I grew up like watching Chrissy Cousin and all that type of stuff doing their makeup. And anytime I want to learn anything about makeup, I go on YouTube. So I'm really hoping that this video helps one of my girlies do their makeup. So put a little brown, whether it's Pooh Bear or cinnamon, but I'm gonna use Pooh Bear. Put a little bit of brown. I don't put it in the front, I just only put it like right here, like halfway through. I do not use black under my eyes. Black shadow, black under eyeliner. I think it makes me look older. And it just makes me look tired quick. So I never use black on my eyes, ever. And a lot of times, I think that's why I'm so picky with makeup artists. I have to tell them, like, beforehand, please do not put black under my eyes. It'll, like, ruin everything for me, honestly. So a little brown. And then mascara. Give the girlies a pop. I'm really running low on everything. Like, I need to go makeup shopping. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tenser. Think we need to have a sun adventure. And I definitely say, you guys, put your setting spray on before, put your setting spray on before any under eye activity. So before you put the eyeshadow under your eyes, is this something? It's like a little spot on my head. Before you put eyeshadow on your eyes, before you put eyeshadow on your eyes, before you put mascara on your eyes, please put your mist on first, put your setting spray on first, because it will make it leak, and we do not want that, okay? But you guys, this is the finished product. This is my makeup. I'll try to lower the light so you guys can kind of see like natural light settings maybe, but this is it. I'm gonna brighten the light now so you guys can kind of see what it looks like in bright light. This is what I do every day or on most days, and yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine. I don't think it looks super crazy. I think it just kind of highlight fixes me up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more beauty tips, more beauty videos, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna flat iron my hair now, but let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I could help you guys out a little bit more. I definitely need to go makeup shopping, but if you guys want me to like link all the things that I used or the stores I went to, if you guys want to go makeup shopping with me, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl's out. Bye.
That's not
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.